Now, a day after the security breach at Agartala, Indian High Commissioner to Bangladesh, Pranay Varma, met Acting Foreign Secretary Riaz Hamidullah. After the meeting, the Indian envoy said relations between the two countries cannot be reduced to just on issues. The incident had taken place on Monday during protests against ISKCON leader Chinmoy Das's arrest. Protesters had allegedly taken down the Bangladeshi flag from the Assistant High Commission of Bangladesh in Tripura state and set it on fire.
This is something that we keep continuing talking about. We have such wide-ranging relationship, multifaceted relationship, and as I've said, you cannot reduce it to one issue or one agenda. We are working across so many issues.
Meanwhile, the Tripura police have arrested 7 people for vandalizing the Bangladesh consulate in Agartala. Bangladesh has expressed concerns over the violent demonstration and the vandalization. The Indian Ministry of External Affairs has registered or regretted the incident. The ministry said the Indian government is stepping up security arrangements for the Bangladesh High Commission in New Delhi and their other missions in the country. Chinmoy Krishna Das, a prominent former ISKCON leader, was arrested in Dhaka last month after protests by the Hindu community in Rangpur, demanding stronger legal protections for minority groups. However, reports suggest that lawyers have refused appearing for him during his bail hearing that has now been deferred by a month. The Chattogram court postponed the hearing to January 2nd after the Bar Association barred any legal professional from representing the Hindu religious leader. Well, amid ongoing unrest in Bangladesh and increasing atrocities against minorities in the country, the leaders from across the world have a strong reaction to the attacks on Hindus in the country. British members of parliament strongly condemned the situation and called for actions.
Subject, and he's also raised the arrest of the ISKCON leader, and it's a place of worship I too am very familiar with, near his constituency. But, Mr. Speaker, these are deep and long-standing ties between our two countries, and the Minister herself is right to point out that even though she's visited Bangladesh recently, as my right honourable friend, the member opposite, has said, the degree of escalation in the violence is deeply, deeply concerning.
Since the fall of the previous government in August of this year, Bangladesh has seen more than 2,000 incidents of violence, most of which have been targeted against the minority Hindu community. Hindus make up less than 10% of the Bangladesh population, and my honourable friend will be aware that anti-Hindu violence has been a recurrent event in the country.
Many constituents in Aylesbury have raised these concerns about the safety of Hindus in Bangladesh, and they've shown me extremely concerning social media content containing threats to Hindus to leave the country or face extermination. Does the Minister agree that this is unacceptable, and can the Minister outline what representations she has made to the Government of Bangladesh to ensure that those who are inciting and perpetrating this violence are held to account?